Hello everyone, welcome to the session, and today we are going to discuss some important schemes for your coming NABARD grade examination. Okay, so we are going to discuss some paragraph based questions on different schemes. So let's start with the first paragraph. First paragraph is about the NPS Vatsalya. Okay, so yes, let's discuss the first question. Okay, so first question is, which of the following correctly describe the eligibility under NPS Vatsalya? So first statement is, an NPS Vatsalya account can be opened for a minor who is an NRI provided the individual is below 18 years of age. So yes, this statement is right. The scheme is open for NRI, OCI and Indian citizens below 18 years of age. Okay. Second statement is, under NPS Vatsalya, the account is opened in the name of guardian while the minor is treated as beneficiary. No. The account will be opened in the name of individual, that beneficiary, the minor only, and the minor is the sole beneficiary of that particular scheme. Okay. And the third statement is, NPS Vatsalya account is opened in the name of minor and it's operated by parent or a legal guardian. So yes, this is right. Until he is going to turn 18, the account will be managed by the parent or legal guardian. So yes, option C is correct, that is 1 and 3. Second question, partial withdrawal is permitted after completion of how many years from the date of account opening? So remember, it is allowed after 3 years of account, partial withdrawal. Okay, and you can withdraw up to 25% of the amount, and such withdrawals are allowed two times before the subscribers attain 18 years of age and 2 times between 18 to 21 years subject to prescribed condition. Okay, so 3, 2, 2, that is C option is the right option. Next question is, which of the following statements regarding contributions provision under the NPS Vatsalya are correct? So first statement is, the minimum initial contribution as well as minimum annual contribution under NPS. This is again important fact. Okay, remember, minimum contribution, initial minimum contribution or the minimum annual contribution, both are same, that is 250 under the NPS Vatsalya. This is right. Second, NPS Vatsalya prescribes an upper ceiling on the annual contribution to safeguard interest of the minors. No, there is a no maximum limit of investment under NPS Vatsalya, remember. And third, the contribution to an NPS Vatsalya account may also be made in the form of gifts by the relatives and friends. This is right. So yes, only 1 and 3, that is option C is the right answer. Next question, upon attaining the majority, the subscribers may continue under NPS Vatsalya till 21 years of age and opt to exit, wherein up to dash of the accumulated corpus may be withdrawn as lump sum with the balance required to be annuitized. Okay, so yes, he can withdraw up to 80% and 20% should be annuitized. Okay, remember. So yes, next paragraph is paragraph about the startup. Okay, so recently we celebrated National Startup Day on 16th of January, and here are some different schemes that are important. Let's discuss them through MCQs. Okay, so first question is, with reference to fund of fund scheme for startups, consider the following statements. Okay, fund of fund for startups. So fund of fund for startups is a flagship initiative of Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT, under the Startup India Action Plan. This is right. Okay, the scheme is managed and operationalized by SEBI, that is again true. And the initial corpus with the corpus of 20,000 crore, no, its corpus is 10,000 crore. And the scheme provides financial support to SEBI registered alternative investment funds, which in turn invest in startups. Okay, so this is a fund of fund for startups with 10,000 crore corpus. So yes, only 1 and 2 statements are right. Okay, next, Startup India Seed Fund Scheme has been launched with a corpus of dash crore to provide financial assistance to startup for proof of concept, prototyping and product trials, and the scheme overseen by the Expert Advisory Committee, which is responsible for its implementation, execution and monitoring. So remember, the corpus of the Seed Fund Scheme is 945 crore. Okay, 945 crores. This is Seed Fund Scheme, and that was fund of fund for startups. Then National Mentorship Program launched to provide startups across country with access to mentorship, advisory support and strategic guidance is known as MARG. Okay, so option D is the right answer. The next question, under NIDHI, that is National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovations, consider the following subcomponents. Okay, so under Nidhi Prayas, support is given to innovators for idea stage to prototype development by providing financial assistance up to 10 lakh. So remember, under Nidhi, up to 10 lakh per innovator or startup will be provided as a financial assistance. Okay, then Nidhi EIR, that is entrepreneur in residence, the assistance up to 30,000 will be provided to budding entrepreneurs and graduate students under Nidhi EIR, entrepreneur in residence. And the last component, that is Nidhi SID support system, under which the early stage SID funding up to 1,000 lakh to incubator and 100 lakh per startups will be provided under the SID support scheme. So all the statements are correct, remember. Under Prayas, up to 10 lakh, under entrepreneur in residence 30,000, and SID support for incubator 1,000 lakh, for startup 100 lakh. Okay. Next, with reference to the PMEGP, Employment Generation Program. So under the scheme, general category beneficiaries are eligible for margin money support up to 25% in the rural areas. Okay, so rural area it is 25%, and in urban area it is a 15%. For general, for special categories, for SC, ST, women, aspirational district, hilly district, the support is higher, the higher margin subsidy, 35% in the rural areas and 25% in the urban areas. So yes, both the statements are correct. And the scheme supports projects with maximum cost of 50 lakh in manufacturing sector and 20 lakh in a service sector. This is again important and right. So all the three statements are right, remember. Okay. Next question, under the Startup India Investor Connect portal, which enables startups to connect with a venture capital fund and investors through a single digital interface, was developed in collaboration with which of the following? So it was developed in collaboration with SEBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India. And the last question, Atal Innovation Mission has been extended with total outlay of dash crores up to March 2028. So the outlay is, extended outlay is 2750 crores. Okay, so remember, this is Atal Innovation Mission extended outlay. So yes, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next session.